the end user, who is a student, gets benefited. Now with this, what I will do is I'll start now with the first session. That is preparation of PowerPoint slides using PowerPoint slide as a whiteboard. Then we will move towards recording presentations. What I'll suggest over here is that I will be taking hardly 5 minutes to show you that how we can use our PowerPoint presentation as a whiteboard. I will try my level best to share with you a video also wherein you will try to learn that if at all you need a review of how we can prepare presentations. So once we prepare a PowerPoint presentation, you can prepare 1 or 2 slides in a PowerPoint presentation. Then let's suppose I am right now in an online session. I want to highlight certain components in this. So what we can do is I am in a slideshow mode right now. I have to move the mouse cursor anywhere on the screen, just click right, and then see there are certain options over here. I'll go one by one. The first option is next, which means I'll be moving towards the next slide. And once I move towards the next slide, I can come back to the previous slide. I can, as you can see over here, I have moved to the next slide, and then I am coming back to the previous slide. Then there is last viewed slide, go to a particular slide. Then what matters for me is the screen and pointer option. As you can see the screen over here, I'm having 2 screens over here. One is black screen, one is white screen. Now, if I click on this white screen, now you can see on your screen, you will have a whiteboard available. Now on this whiteboard, you are not able to write anything. So therefore, in order to activate this screen, I need to first go to the pointer options and let me select this pointer tip as red. Once I select pointer tip as red, you can see I can move my mouse cursor, or if you are having a finger touch screen, you can write anything on this. Now let me again do the same activity of switching on this white screen. Now once this white screen is available, let's suppose I want to write PowerPoint over here, I can write it like this. So therefore, if you want to discuss anything over here, you don't need to go for any other software. You are having PowerPoint software available with you. Therefore, that will help you in converting your PowerPoint presentation into a whiteboard as well while you are recording your session, or you are in a live session wherein you are interacting with your students. So therefore, the first point that we have learned is that first we need to switch on the pointer. Then the second is we need to switch on the white screen. And once you are completing your lecture or your live session, your recording, you can simply click on unwhite, and then after that you can come back to the session. Now let's suppose this is the text which is pertaining to your domain, which you want to explain one by one. So what I'll do is...
Sir, may I talk to you, sir, please? Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, your PowerPoint screen is not shared, sir. Someone has in between shared his own screen. So now your screen is done. Only we are seeing your face. And
okay.
PowerPoint screen is not shared, sir. Kindly clarify.
Right. I'll try to do that. Let me again come back to the meeting so that I can see what is the issue over here. Let me start again presenting my entire screen. I hope that next time onwards, what I'll do is I'll put my own account as supervisor so that nobody can change the perspective. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Somebody just yes, sir.
It's
sir.
okay.
Just go for slide 2.
Yeah. I'll come back.
Yes,
Is it fine now?
It is very much useful, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
It is visible.
So this day one I was discussing about, I'll request everyone to mute the mic. I was discussing about how we can convert this into a whiteboard. So I simply clicked on right click, and then after that, I clicked on pointer option as red pen. So I can write anything over here. Let's suppose you have written something on this slide. Whatever the contents are there, you want to explain these points. So what you can do is you can simply encircle this, you can underline this in order to explain that what this preparation is about. Then similarly, if you're having second component over here, you can just encircle it or underline it so that when you are recording your session, it will become more interactive when you are underlining it, when you are putting the contents in front of you. So this will help you in interacting with the students, in reaching to the students in a virtual mode. So if you want to explain anything over here, you can simply go to the white screen and you can start writing anything over here and they will be able to see it. And once you are through with it, you can simply go to the screen and unwhite it. You can come back to the presentation. So once we are through it, we have learned that once we have prepared a PowerPoint presentation, now we can use that PowerPoint presentation as an interactive presentation, wherein we are able to underline, where we are able to highlight, we are able to write. Whatever you like, you can do it. You can change the colors. Let's suppose I have used red color. Now I want to change the pointer option. I want to use a ballpoint pen. Now we can use a different color. So it depends on you how you are going to use it. Maybe when you are using it for the first time, there can be certain problems which might occur, but slowly and gradually, once you become accustomed, it will become easy for you to manipulate with this PowerPoint in such a fashion that you are able to convey your message to the audience in an effective and efficient fashion. Now let's move towards the second aspect of today's session. Now our second session is about using ScreenCastify to record videos and sharing screen. What I need, what are the prerequisites for that? I need a working Gmail for this. Now you can see I am using the same pattern that I had discussed with you. I need a Chrome browser for this. Now once I use a Chrome browser, why did I say Chrome browser only? Because the ScreenCastify tool that we are going to discuss today, we'll be discussing good number of tools. This is one of the tools that we'll be going to discuss today. ScreenCastify is actually an extension to this Chrome browser. So once we install ScreenCastify, it doesn't get installed to your... Yes?
Sir, I have just now I opened my PPT, sir, in my desktop, but I'm not able to get whatever the option you told us.
No issue at all. Whatever doubts you are having, you can drop in. You have to go for the slideshow. Once we are discussing any particular topic, at the end, you can come up with your questions. No issue at all. I'll suggest you can drop a message only.
Okay,
that will be better. Sir. Let's complete this session. Okay.
Sorry, sir.
So no issue at all. You are most welcome. What I was discussing is ScreenCastify is a tool, the software, it's an extension that will be installed to your Chrome browser. So once it is installed in your Chrome browser, then you can start recording easily without any issues. Then you are having a ScreenCastify extension. And the fourth point, which is very important, is you have to plan for your recording. So today, what I'll suggest is, prior to recording anything, I'll suggest you go ahead and record anything, whatever you like. Then watch it once. Once you watch it, you will see good number of improvements wherein you can make certain improvements. But if you prepare a plan on your white sheet or a piece of paper, it will help you in recording a session wherein retake is not needed. So for that matter, what you need to do is you need to follow a basic principle, that is PDCA. Plan for your presentation, note it down, then implement it. Once you implement it, review your video once again by checking it. Then whatever improvements you feel that I need to go for that, then you can act accordingly and improve your video in such a fashion that it becomes presentable. Now, whatever I have said over here, it is just by giving you a demo. What I will do now is I'll show you that what ScreenCastify is, how to install it, and then after that, we will record one small video. And today, our objective will be only to record the video, not to upload the video. Uploading, there are certain concepts which we need to understand for uploading the video, and you will see it's a word from my side. Once we learn how to record using ScreenCastify, once we learn how to upload it, you will be very happy to see that it takes 5 minutes to record the session. It will take hardly 30 seconds to just click on a button and it will be uploaded on your own YouTube channel. So therefore, what we need to do is we need to just focus on it and see how things are working. And whatever you feel, that if at any particular point of time you feel that we are not able to understand it or we are facing some problem, just drop a message in the chat box. You will receive the reply for that. Now I'll be shifting towards the live session wherein I'll be using ScreenCastify. I hope we are all together. Let me go to the Meet audio and let me show you certain things over here. You can see, if you follow my mouse cursor, can you see my mouse cursor's position? You can see a shape over here, and that shape is an arrow shape. Here it is. Let me just switch it on so that you can visualize this. I am clicking on it. This is actually the icon that will be visible once you install ScreenCastify. So let's firstly see how to do it. I'll just click on google.com. Then after that, you'll write ScreenCastify in this. Now here is the ScreenCastify website. Now what you need to do is, once you have to bear with me with respect to the internet connection that we are having. Speed will be a bit slow. You have to bear with me. This is the ScreenCastify website. If you check out over here, it is showing it's already installed. Can you see over here it's already installed? Yes. So it means I have already installed it. But once you will start, the time you click on install, the same ScreenCastify icon, what you see over here, it will be displayed in this, just adjacent to your address bar. It will be displayed over here. So the first thing that you need to do today is, number one, you need to install ScreenCastify in your Chrome browser. Is it okay? Then number two is that once you install it, you need to click on the icon that gets displayed, on the Chrome browser. Is it fine? Now, if I can click on this the ScreenCastify icon, now just check it out for 1 sec, that what options we are having over here. Now, check it out. We are having browser tab only, means only browser you want to record. Then desktop you want to record. Then you want to record only webcam. You can click on this. If you want to record only desktop, you can click on this. You can switch off your microphone. If you want to embed your webcam, you can switch it on and it will show you once you are clicking on that. And then after that, if you check out, my fourth option is countdown timer. The time I click on this record, it will give me a timer, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it will start. Then there is one more option. This is show drawing tools. It will help you in highlighting a particular component, in selecting a particular component only and only in Chrome browser. If you are using some other browser, these drawing tools will not work. Then if you want to sometimes play music, then at that time you want to use system audio, then you can switch it on if at all it is required. So therefore, I'll repeat once more. You have to click on this ScreenCastify icon. You have to see these three options over here. Number one is browser tab. Number two is desktop. Number three is webcam. If you want to have both the two things, your webcam and your presentation, so you can switch on both the two tabs. You can change the settings. You can put it 3 seconds, 2 seconds, depending on your choice. Now let me click on the record button and let me see whether it works or not. Now, once I click on record, my recording has been started. It is giving me a message. Do you want to record the whole desktop of yours, including every window of yours, or you want to record a particular window? Now, if I click on application window, it is showing me all the windows that I'm having right now open on my desktop. If I say entire screen, so it means whatever I do, it will be recorded. So for that matter, I'll go for right now entire screen because there are different options which are open here so that we can understand the working of it. So once I click on this, I will click on share. My recording has started. So it is giving me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My recording has started. My webcam is embedded. What I can show you over here is, if you remember, I was requesting you to follow my mouse, but now I don't need to ask you to follow my mouse. What I can do now is, because I'm having good number of tools over here, I'm having a tool as focus mouse. Now you can see that I want to point towards a particular location. I can do that. Let's suppose I'll go back and I want to hide the cursor. When I am clicking, you just see the effect is coming over here. You can check all these options. These options are designed in such a fashion that it will become more interactive when it comes to recording a video. So right now we are recording the video. Whatever we are saying, it is getting recorded. So second option is, let me come back to the arrow. Let's suppose I want to come out of this mode. I'll again click on this. Now I am back to the mode wherein I need to start. Right now I am in recording mode. So if at all, whatever activity we are doing right now, it is getting recorded in ScreenCastify. At any particular point of time, if you want to see what is the length of the video that has been recorded right now, you click on this icon over here. It is showing you that you want to stop. It can stop. You can see over here recording 1 minute and 16 seconds. I'll be stopping it at 1 minute and 30 seconds so that we can understand that where it goes, where it is stored. So you can stop the recording, you can delete the recording. Let me click on the stop button directly over here. Now, once I stop the recording, you can see a new window has automatically been opened on your Google Chrome browser, wherein your recording is now displayed over here. If I right now click on unmute, you can see what is happening. Now is because I am having good number of tools over here. I am having a tool as focus mouse. Now you can see that I want to point towards a particular location. I can do that. Let's suppose I'll go back and I want to hide the cursor when I am clicking. You just see the effect is coming over here. You can check all these options. These options are designed in such a fashion that it will become more interactive when it comes to recording a video. So right now we are recording the video. Whatever we are saying, it is getting recorded. So second option is, let me come back to the arrow. Let's suppose I want to. You might have seen it is recording of mine. Click on this. Now I am back to the mode wherein I need to start. Right now I am in recording mode. So if at all, whatever activity we are doing right now, it is getting recorded in ScreenCastify. At any particular point of time, if you want to see what is the length of the video that has been recorded right now, you click on this icon over here. It is showing you that you want to stop. It can stop. You can see over here recording 1 minute and 30 seconds so that we can understand that where it goes, where it is stored. Okay. Leave the recording. Let me click on the stop button. Okay, now you have seen that we have seen the video that we have recorded. Now, if at all you want that this name is not appropriate, now you can write simply, I'll say day one, that is training program. Once I say day one training program, it is stored. You can watch it again. Do remember that the ScreenCastify is free up to 5 minutes. Once you cross the 5 minutes limit, then you have to purchase the license. Don't worry at all. I'll not be going for only and only tools wherein you need to purchase a license. No, not at all. We'll be dealing with open source tools also. But what I will try to mention over here is that in this ScreenCastify window wherein you are watching this video, this pane, whatever you see over here, publish to YouTube, upload, share to classroom is very important. You can download also. You can have an MP4 file of this. You can remove video. You can have audio only. You can remove audio. You can have video only. So there are good number of options. This complete idea will be given in tomorrow's session. But prior to closing today's session, I would show one more attribute over here. You have just now recorded your session. Now, if I click on this ScreenCastify again, this window again, now you can see this button over here. Now, if I click on this 3 lines button, you can see it's my email ID to which the ScreenCastify is connected. You can see my recordings. The time I click on my recordings, it'll show me all the videos that I have recorded as on date. And this video, which I have recorded just now, it is day 1 training program. And all my videos are displayed over here. You must be wondering that is it ScreenCastify which is storing your video? No, not at all. It's not ScreenCastify which is storing this video. Rather, it's your Gmail account. Rather, it's your Google Drive wherein all these things are getting stored. So therefore, this whole session will be working on this Google Drive, will be working on this recording videos,